A bus ticket folded in half, turned up in the glove box. Creased so hard it almost split. The station speaker swallowed half the announcement. Someone dropped a suitcase that cracked against the tie. You stole the fries off my tray before the bus arrived. Salt still clung to your fingertips, and you swore every town looked better through a rain-specked window. I kept that habit, looking outside, even when there wasn't much to see. I've still got half the ticket. You kept the part with the destination. Mine only knows where we started. The date, the gate, the price we paid. Funny how paper remembers directions better than people do. Winter came with the coffee shop closing early. The espresso machine coughed one last time. The chair across from me stayed pushed in untouched. Your scarf wasn't hanging by the door anymore. The woman behind the counter asked, "Just one today?" I nodded before I heard myself watch cinnamon settle across the foam. Some questions. Don't sound heavy until they're answered. Your brother called in April, said you almost didn't leave that morning. The envelope on the kitchen table, the one I never opened, held 2 tickets for the concert we missed. Because I picked up another shift, you weren't running from me. You were waiting for me to stop saying next week. I've still got half the ticket. Now I know where the other half was headed. The date still sits there without moving, but the road beside it looks different now. But the road beside it looks different now. Funny how paper keeps its place while people rewrite the trip. The folded ticket slips from my pocket. The porch light buzzed like it always did, drawing moss into slow little circles. You balanced a cracked flower pot on your knee, dirt under your nails from the tomatoes out back. The screen door slapped shut in the wind. Someone's radio carrying an old baseball game, and you handed me the garden hose like we'd done it every Thursday since forever. Nobody tells you which afternoons turn into landmarks. Leave the porch light on, not for waiting, just because it knows the way home. Some things glow without asking questions, without needing someone to answer the door. Every time I pass that house, it's still hums my name without saying it. The mailbox leaned farther each spring. Your dog scratched at the wooden patience ever. Fresh cut grass drifted across the yard. Fresh cut grass drifted across the yard, mixing with the smell of charcoal from next door. Still tucked behind the rain boots in the shed. Still tucked behind the rain boots in the shed. I laughed out loud. Nobody was there to hear it. Funny how silence can sound exactly like someone clearing their throat. Leave the porch light on, not for waiting, just because it knows the way home. Some things glow without asking questions, without needing someone to answer the door. Every time I pass that house, it still hums my name without saying it. The neighbor stopped me by the fence, said you changed the bulb, the bill got shrugged. Now when it flickers through the light was for you. Turns out you always meant it for whoever needed to find the driveway. Leave the porch beside the warm glass, and the first hint of morning turns the bulb pale. The grocery receipt was still in my coat, ink fading where the milk had bled through. The bell above the corner store door gave its tired little ring, and you laughed because I grabbed the wrong bread again. Your sleeves smell like cedar after the thrift shop. My fingers went numb around a paper cup, and we stood outside pretending to argue just to stay under the awning 5 minutes longer. Funny what sticks, not the promises, just the tiny things nobody thinks to keep. I found our Tuesday folded into my pocket, $42, one cheap bouquet. There's no line that says where the silence started, no barcode for the words we carried home. If paper can't outlive a conversation, maybe that's why I still smooth out the creases. By October the apartment echoed differently. The radiator hissed before sunrise. Your mug stayed upside down on the drying rack, collecting dust instead of fingerprints. I made pasta for two without thinking, burned the garlic, opened every window. The neighbor knocked to ask if everything was alright. I said just dinner and watched the steam disappear. Funny what stays, not the furniture, just the shape things leave behind. I found our Tuesday folded into my pocket, $42, one cheap bouquet. There's no line that says where the silence started, no barcode for the words we carried home. If paper can't outlive a conversation, maybe that's why I still smooth out the creases. Last week I finally looked at the back of it. Your handwriting leaned into the edge of the paper. Don't forget to ask about the train job. I'd never seen that note. The cashier must have tucked it inside the fold. I kept saying you never told me why you left. Maybe you did, maybe I was counting coins while you were already packing tomorrow. I found our Tuesday folded into my pocket, $42, two orange, one cheap bouquet. Now every faded number points somewhere different, like a map that only works after you've missed the turn. Paper doesn't change what happened, it just keeps asking my hands to unfold it again. Morning light catches the warm receipt on the windowsill, and the ink appears first where your thumb used to rest.